To another episode of Cities Skylines. Now I'm just here in the city, starting another episode. I know it's been quite a while since the last one, and a few things have been done, and a few of those may need to be averted, not reverted, not will may. And right immediately, I can see that the changes that I implemented haven't actually taken place, and that's kind of bad. Yeah, I changed this whole thing, but yeah, I just deleted a save that I didn't think was actually useful, and it turns out it must have been the old one, in which I was doing something. But anyway, we needed some more power in the city, so I've gone ahead and added these in, solar power plants, in exchange for the rest of the stuff, because we wasn't going in any deliveries for those. And garbage is just real bad around the city in places. Now, what I'm here to say, well, I don't know what's happened, I'll be honest. No idea what happened around the city, what was caused, what's still happening, things like that, I don't know. But something went wrong, and that's what I'm trying to figure out right now. This is strange in my head. But essentially I'd made all this all one way, all the way down here, to try and sort out this traffic, and really, it didn't really work. And yeah, we need to have a good think about traffic in this area. It did help quite a bit, because the issue is, cars are wanting to get into this area, but they can't because they're having to stop here. If we zoom in, they're having to stop in this lane here, which is all well and good because it doesn't affect the rest, but when it comes to merging traffic here, it can't move because of that. And that is where the issue lies. The issue lies with that right there. So that is one issue that we need to find a solution for at the beginning of this episode. Also, in this housing district, I don't think having it one way is the best idea for all of this. I think we just need to go with streets and different things like that. It's worked fine over here. And I don't see any reason why it shouldn't do anywhere else. And my voice seems to be a bit sore. As you know, I've been away at Iceland, and that's why these videos have been delayed. And there should, hopefully, be a video coming soon about my memories in Iceland, and a little Google Earth sightseeing tour kind of thing, showing you all the places that I went to on that trip. And yeah, that is that. So yeah, I'm really confused about what's happened, and what I'm going to do, well, what we're going to do together at the first bit of this episode, which I plan to do anyway, is buses, and these should hopefully clear up traffic anyway. That was my thinking. So we're going to have a bus depot down at the very bottom, and this initial route is just going to be a small one. So we're going to take this, and we can join routes from here. So there's the depot where they're going to come out of. And now we're going to run a line all the way down here and up to there, and then back up and round, and we're just going to keep zigzagging like this all the way down here, like so, and like so, like so. And then we're going to go off into the commercial district. We're going to add another stop right here, and then we're going to take this into the commercial area. So we're going to go straight to the edge. Well, actually the middle first, down. How can I do this? We're going to add a stop here, one in the middle, one at the edge, and then just essentially at every single edge like this, going all the way down to the bottom in a loop, going into the middle there, edge, 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 edge. This is repetitive, but we will get it done. Another stop there, and then we'll go snake back out. We'll go add in another stop on this side to get back, and all the way into the next area, add in another one there. As we go in, one at the top, and then we'll go join back at the bottom. So there we go, there's our first bus route implemented. We'll go add in a metro route after that, but now if we watch down here, we should see some buses get deployed. There we go, buses are coming out of the bus depot and into the city. That's a weird sound of money there. But you can see them coming down. Oh, it's upgrading, that's what it is. Everything is upgrading, they love it. Wow, I didn't know that would be so easy. Land value is always a hard thing to get right, but public transport, that is wanting people to upgrade and things. No, not that. The land value. It's okay. It's quite decent for our current size city. I know that there's ways that we can get it up in the future. Now then, there's some 6 citizens there, and yeah, the buses seem to be going good, so that should eliminate some traffic coming in. although it's just for this localised area, so it's only going to get rid of this traffic here, not the actual roundabout traffic that we are wanting to get rid of. And yeah, it's just getting quite bad up this area, and we need to do something about it over here. And I'm not sure whether adding in some extra routes or changing the way this commercial is laid out would help. I'm going to have a think and see what we can do, and I'm going to also expand over some industrial as well. And we do need to add in a fire department, which I already did. Well, kind of already did it, but you know what I mean. Well, the save got deleted, what I already explained earlier on. So there we go, there's a fire station there, and there's already one down there and there, so that is set. Policing should be fine. Now, as for the garbage, we're going to have a look, because I want to set up some more waste disposals. And now I think there was some up here. I don't know, I'm going to have a look around, see what I can do around the city, and get back with you. So we are quite a bit of progress on here. Hold on. Right, you will see that I have removed all of the incinerators and garbage plants from there and moved them up to here. I meant landfills, of course I did. 4 landfills and 1, 2, 3, 4, 9 incinerators right there. And this doesn't need the one-way system. If we take a look at traffic now, it's reduced quite a lot. There was causing a big traffic around this motorway because of this. Now this is the only issue, and it has been for the only issue for quite a while. And now down here, yeah, we've got traffic issues, but yeah, we'll go deal with them. I changed all these roads. I changed this down to a bigger one and made all these come up this way, so they're not all going down into one single stream and then putting the pressure on the end one. And also zone some more industrial, which we actually already run out of and needing some more. But yeah, that's how that's working currently. And I've also attached some extra roads coming down here for easy access to this bottom area. And I'm not sure how that's going to play out. We're not going to zone any housing now, I'm thinking about doing it, but it's just going to create excess traffic. So the other thing is this road that I've added in, which is going to put straight onto the highway for anyone who wants to leave down that end. And what I'm thinking about maybe doing, which I'm going to do as an on-camera test right now, is I'm going to remove this whole road just as a test. We can always add this back. Now we'll go hit play, and first we'll go play it in the slow setting. Oh god, I didn't notice that. Have I actually removed the motorway? I have, haven't I? Let's place that back. There we go. Watch, the cars are just going to fly on in. And there we go. So let's speed the game up, see if that's made a nice difference at all. We're still getting this now. This road's starting to get used because they want to leave the city, so they're using this, which isn't the best way to go about doing things, I'll say. But it's freed that end lane. Now, still a bit of traffic up here. That could be resolved soon. And then there's this. Yeah, it's really just taking a huge toll on itself by the whole traffic situation just causing issues. I'm going to go ahead and remove this because this road was never used until now. And then we're just going to make them use this big roundabout to stretch them out. And hopefully we're not going to cause any massive traffic. I don't know if this is or not. Already you can see it trying to pile in. Yeah, we've just moved the whole traffic issue down here instead of where it was. At least that's what it looks like. Yeah, you see. We're just piling this area full of traffic, which isn't good. But it has freed up some of this bit. This was all red up to here. So that's been resolved. I think what we actually need to do is zone some more housing and then get rid of some of this housing so we're not causing as much traffic. And my first assumption would be to go ahead and use the island, but I don't know if we want to do that just this early on. Now, over here we've got not enough buyers for products. Down this end, not enough buyers for products. Now what I want to do, I don't know what effects this is going to have, but I want to zone all this as a high density commercial, just to see what's going to happen. Right, so that's all now high density. And on the outside we'll have high density as well. This will be my first bit of high density industrial in the area. And that seems to be fine. Got an overeducated worker there. Interesting. Okay, so there we go. That's decreased commercial demand, but now there's a high demand for industry. But that could be offices, you know. These are getting abandoned. I'm thinking that could be offices. And what I'm firstly going to say about if it is expanding this area. I really don't know. And right now it's not a position that we can just say what one thing is and what it's not, kind of thing. We need to take a big look into it. But the traffic is now in this area and no longer up this road, which is good, of course. And this seems to be great. This seems to be working a lot better, this whole system here. And yeah, we're just making it pile onto the roundabout, which is good. Yeah, no garbage issue. There's a garbage issue over here. Now what I'm wanting to do, I don't know if it's going to have a bad effect or not, is add some incinerators around here. Just some small ones. That should take care of that area. And as for this area, we could place down that one. So them should help. They really should. They should collect the garbage from this area and just sustainably burn it. Which is what it looks like's already happened. If we will take a look at garbage. Yeah, we look fine with that. Oh, my cursor is at the top of the screen. Yep, that looks all good. So that seems to be a good thing. Everywhere is covered by this garbage. Reach. And buses. Let's check a look at how much. 152 people per week using those, which is good. There's a little cool thing that I want to show you actually. I'll go play about with this for 1 minute. Let's find a moving car. Okay, so it looks like they're going to their residence. If we tap on this camera icon, not the blue one, that one, like that, and now we can see from this perspective what is going on, and watch the nice drive to wherever this car may be going. So we are first person perspective in this car. It's part of the first person mod, and I've just realised this first person camera mod, and I've just realised this feature when watching a Simplified earlier today with his videos. Oh, we seem to have a depth problem up there, it looks like. Coming around here, and we'll go turn into this bit, and this will be the residence I believe they are going to, and they're probably just going to park up and go in. Maybe wrong. Where are they going? Let's have a good look. Oh, I can't from inside here. I could earlier, you could just click somewhere and see. Doesn't seem to be working. No. Okay. There we go, they parked up, so it took me out the car. There's one there going to an ice cube factory. We don't need to follow everything. Look at the cash. That's amazing. 700,000. We're nearly at 1 million. That is great. So let's have a look yet again at the traffic. Okay. It's bad, but it's not massively bad. It really isn't. How's deaf care? So that seems to be something that's quite bad. Yeah, there seems to be a need for some deaf care in this area. Let's add in a crematorium up here. That's going to do for the whole place. And we've got enough down here. This is full, the cemetery, so let's burn everyone. And free up that. So there you go, take them to incinerators. And let's have a look again. Deaf care. Yeah, we should be fine. We're starting to use up everything there with cemeteries. Where else has got bad deaf care? It seems to be in this area, but doesn't look like it. By the way, I've got all this zoned up here. That can be high rise as well. All the way up here. And yeah, that's how that's rolling. We're doing good on that situation, on that front. And there, we're using all the hearses that we can. And can we add in any more crematoriums that are going to help? That one. We'll add in a few up here. 1 in 3 right there, because the death situation is quite bad. And hopefully that should take care of quite a few things. Yeah, there's like a lot of death around here that needs solving. Always an issue when you expand. And there's something that I'd like to take a look at, is city statistics. Population's gone up, and they're down, and now we've got this big climb, and this is going to be the big fall, which is what is happening with those people. Taxation just gets higher, the budget is just growing, and the city value, look at that, that is huge. 1 million over that, wow. Birth rate is high, and then with the death rate as well, it's going to go high as well. So that is that. Officers, very high. An industrial zone, levels out and whatever else. Students, okay. Employment percentage, it's all interesting figures. It's stuff that we do need to have a look at in the future, but I think for now we are doing good. The treasury, that's our bank balance, I guess, high as it's ever been, which is great. So there we go. There are the city stats for how we currently are operating. What's this say here? Not enough goods to sell, and that's due to industry, most likely. So we probably need to expand this area time again. So I'm going to probably zone some more industrial area. And if I done this wrong, these roads should be going up here, maybe. Comes in a square, and then it should be going up here. I don't know, I'm going to have a look into that. That's strange. Oh no, I think it's just 1 point entry, and everywhere else goes down. And that's the way it should be, I believe. And that did just say build more industrial zones. So that's what we're going to have to do. And yeah, these are just problem fixes. And that's all today is, really. Fixing some problems. We've sorted out the trash for this area of traffic and things. And there's some more garbage over here that needs emptying. So yeah, the death rate situation is not improving really, but we'll have to keep an eye on it, see how things go. It's starting to spread to over here now. Oh, I really don't want there to be a bad death problem on the loose. That wouldn't be very good. And yeah, we've still got some people over there. Well, I'll have to keep an eye on things around the city, sort things out, see how things are going to be going. And then I'll get back to you. Some changes around the city right now, and yeah, I thought I'd give you a quick little update on what's going on, because I've torn down most of the city. Well, not most, I just mean this little residential area over here. I had a cemetery placed around here, and wow, it's finished emptying, which is great. We can now destroy this, and we can build a new area in this area. But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. Everything is destroyed except these roads, so we're just going to destroy this right up to here. Apologies for the noise now, I'll explain what's going on. Because it's going to be a while for me to explain it. Right. Here, we've got the high density as per normal, going up here. Per usual, I believe. And, yeah, I've just added in this little extra road at the top. Now, here, I've saw this in a Sim Avoids video. Great idea. And, yeah, decided to copy it. And this is where we've got cars that can go into this area, and they're getting gridlocked here because of this lane here, I believe, which will be destroyed when disconnect power grids. That's strange, what's happened there? Right, it's just this little bit which was connected by the cemetery, so we just took those off. There we go. So yeah, when this cemetery is finished emptying, I can destroy this road. And actually, I've thought of a better way that we could actually do this. We can pull this in through here. Yeah, we've got to destroy some houses, but it's better than having it all in this one big junction. So now, that should work. Yep, cars are coming out, that's possible. Let's speed this up, see if this junction clears a little bit. Yeah, there we go, it's starting to clear. So that was the cause of that. And now all this should just be able to clear from here. I don't know why cars are using this instead of that direction. Actually, I think I know why. This way would obviously be shorter than going down there to the roundabout and on. And I just noticed something that doesn't make any sense. This way. Oh, great. Right, okay. We're running out of money, and we need to make that other area, which is going to be hard. And we're going to change the direction of this. That's what I meant to do. So, yeah, I don't know why that was different, but there we go. That's now been flipped. So we can now have cars enter from that area. And nothing seems to be using it. Anyway, we're losing money. We need to get this area built. I'm going to model something up and be back with you in a moment. It's going to be in this area. I'm not sure how it's going to look, how things are going to be played out. I'm going to keep the game on pause while I'm making it. And it's going to be a high density residential that we are going to be going for. I might actually just go with this and expand it up to the top area. We'll have to see. But we want to have something that's really good, nice and sustainable, and that we can use up here with some commercial as well, most likely, as this isn't the best layout for everything. And then also we might be able to expand down here some residential now because of all the other changes. But if we take a look at traffic, it's better. It is better. This junction's now better from the last time I've seen it due to removal of this road. So when that's finished emptying, yeah, we'll be able to destroy this road and have them houses back. But I think that's fine. I had to alter a few of the bus routes. You'll be able to see there. I'll just snakes this one around so it sets off here. That's not a great way to show it. Snakes off here, goes down, up, down, like that, all the way across. And then we'll go carry on here, but I was actually thinking about flipping it in, and we might do that in the future. But yeah, it just, as normal, hits on every single one of those, comes back round, hits on every single one there, up, and then down and into this area, back where it started. So there's the depot for those buses, and if we take a look, we've got 212 people per week using it, and we've got 12 buses in use in the depot, which is all good. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to model up something for this area. I haven't got the best amount of money, I really haven't. We're going to have to take out some loans, and the loan situation isn't good as it is. So we're going to take out both of these, so that gives us 170 grand budget. Right, 170,000 budget. So I'm now going to model something up, see what we can do, possibly extending off of this, and I'll get back to you in a moment. Okay, so what you are looking at now should be the final plan for what we're going to go ahead with right now. Now there's all this space to expand in the future for some more residential, but I think this should be fine for us right now. And what we're going to add in is we're going to add in some low density commercial all along here in those gaps. And yeah, that's going to be it. And we're only going to fill the inside bits for now, and then we're going to add in across here all the way up to here. We're going to have some low density commercial residential. And actually we're going to go ahead, we've got 2, 2 and 2 in the middle. And what we're going to do is we're going to have wrong section actually. Did that cancel it? That was good. Oh, sweet. So right, what we're going to want is we're going to want some kind of section to be high density, and right now I think the middle sections of these two at least, and by the way these roads will get upgraded in the future. Why won't that work? I know exactly why. It's not zoned, if that makes sense. So there we go, and now we can do it. I should have done that first. It's a looking nice override tool kind of thing. So that looks like how it's going to work. And then up the top here we're going to have how can we do this? We're going to have, let's put it this way, we're going to have low commercial, actually high commercial all along the back here. And then we're going to have some bits of low commercial in these areas. Each one's of these little squares. And then in these middle sections we're going to have some high residential around here, and those two and those two, and then in the middle we'll go have some low commercial again. That's how we're going to run it for now. I don't know exactly how it's going to work. It seems like a nice grid, seems like it's going to work. We do need to throw down some services and get power into the area, and yeah, our whole power grid's been disconnected, so that's not the best start. Haven't dented the budget too much. And where's the best place to connect to? We'll go temporarily connect across here and into here, and then from there we'll go out and back into there. So we've took up some housing space for now, but yeah, it should all sort itself out. So let's watch gradually as this place expands. Yep, that's going good. So traffic's going to be quite an issue for now, I think, but when we get expanded we should be fine. And water is also going to be one thing, so let's add those in right now. If we try and go all the way up like that on each side, then we should be fine, because we've got a whole lot of stuff that's going to be taking up this area. And already that's it for the residential. It's expanded by the looks of things. So there's that. And power grids, these are going to be separate for a while, aren't they? Isn't the best way to be doing it, but we'll have to. And that's just pushed the building away. Oh, God's sake. Okay, so that's going to work. And yeah, that is how we'll go run it for now. And we'll go just check on that. Yeah, we can noticeably see how things are meant to be pieced together when we come to remove the grids, and we should now be starting to earn money. Let's pay these back. And there we go. That is all we've got left. This is crazy, watching a city like ours and seeing what's happening. Let's take a look at the statistics currently. Everything is great. Right, so this is currently not educated at all. That's not an issue for me right now. This traffic still seems to be an issue. And now this is empty. That's quite good. That means that we can demolish that and demolish this road. Have some more residential down here. I had to place down a load of crematoriums, by the way, to get rid of some dead bodies that were coming in between, like, halfway through this episode. Yeah, that wasn't great. Quite a lot of people in the city were dying. Bankruptcy alert. What? Okay, we can solve this by taking out some loans. I don't know why we're still losing money, but like I said, we can solve it. So we'll go place in some parks. This episode may be longer than usual. And let's look at the big effect areas on these. Hopefully it's nice and big. Slope too steep on some of these. Right, we'll go for that effect area because that's pretty large. And then we'll go place another park. Hopefully on this edge. Yep, that worked. And now we'll go place in some education, which is going to be schooling. School. We'll have a school up here. That's going to connect all that. These are just primary schools. Or elementary schools. There. Yep, we're going to have to move that when we upgrade the road. That is fine. Where's the fire going to go? The fire office kind of area. That. And then policing we can have up here. Not that those are a worry just yet, because they're not. And then we've got a building here. Outlet shop. Awesome. So let's take a look at everything else. We'll go probably need a high school. It's likely, but I think we should be fine for now. Now let's play this. See how it's going to work. And another grid disconnected. Let's hope that we get some houses in the middle, so we don't have to do this manually all the time. And that's now connected itself anyway. Oh god. This is so messy. I'm going to have to sort all this out off camera. But yeah, we'll get to it. We are clogging up space for housing and things. And we're also losing money now. And I really don't know why. Why are we actually losing money? Our residential should be now be coming back. We've got no demand for anything, which is the worry. Healthcare, death care, it all seems pretty decent. I don't know what the issue is. Yeah, we're starting to become in the red zone for everything. Traffic is not an issue. Well, it is, but it's not a massive issue that I'm going to be worried about. Fire safety seems okay. We'll have to come back and redo some areas and things in the future. Crime's low. Transport's doing good. Population. Outside connections. We're exporting. Got tourism. Oh god, I have no idea what's wrong with this. Why are we losing money? This doesn't make sense. Maybe we should lower the taxes. No, that will make us lose more money, won't it? Is the budget too high on something? Let's have a look. Already I can see that medical's quite high. Water's high, electric's high. Let's lower those back down. Are we now going to make money? It is looking like it. Come on, we can make this money. Yes, hopefully. We are improving. We're getting the odd citizen. And we now should start to earn some more. And that money should now rise. Come on. Let's check the power grids. Right, we no longer need the connective ones here that cut through everything. And we'll just go ahead and place back all those that we had to remove for those power grids. Like that. And I think that's it. One there. And there's some green, some light green ones over here. Yeah, I'm going to refer to them as in different ways. It's just hard. What? Oh, we're losing money again. I don't get this. Staring at our model, it looks fine. Everything looks as though it should work. But, yeah, it doesn't seem that way. This is a great system, how we've got the traffic working here. Traffic coming in is hard with this junction. So we might want to redo this. Right now with the money we've got we can't. That isn't the issue that's causing this though. I really don't know what is. I'm going to have a play around, see what I can do. I'm going to have to check up on all these panels and see what it is actually causing our money loss. I can see straight away that budget for water can go quite a decent way down. Landfill, education. We are all good. I don't know if we're wasting services. That could be the issue. We could be spending too much on services that we don't actually need. Healthcare is great. What would happen if we were to turn this off? Yeah, poor health quite a lot of the way. Around there. Policing seems fine for a while if we were to turn the police headquarters off. And fire station, I suppose we need fire protection. I don't know what it could be to fix it. Low land value over here. That's one thing that I've noticed. These can help with land value. Parks, so we'll place another park in there. And let's just play that. I'm going to keep an eye on it, I'll get back to you. Okay, last thing that we are going to be doing in today's episode, because this is getting on and we need to finish things up. Firstly, I just want to mention that I changed this over to a different design. The one that it actually came with is not available anymore because, well, it's just not available. So I changed it to this one, and the money situation has started to resume. I don't even know what the issue was, but anyway, that is fixed. So I changed it over to this one because, well, I just thought that this seemed to look like the traffic would flow a lot better. I can't really compare it to the other one because we don't have access to that. But yeah, probably that kind of thing. And yeah, this looked much better than having one of those, and it looked like the traffic would flow a lot better. So what I've just added in. Oh, also I added a dam in to hold back some water. So that's that. What I've added in is some metro stations, and we're going to go ahead and add these in. Link these up right now. Wow, that's going to be expensive. Right, we're not going to be doing this in this episode then, because I'm not going to have time to get the money in and everything. I want to get this episode rendered up and everything like that. I might do them in between episodes, but essentially it's just a little hole in the ground like that where people can go down and into a metro. And I plan on connecting all of these up, because if you take a look at the locations, there they are in green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I cannot count. One in this area, one down at the bottom, one in the university for the university students, one over here, and one there. So they're self-explanatory. I don't think we need those in the industrial area because they are for trucks and things. But this has been a success, this area here. I'll show you the zoning because I've added some more in over here on this side. And I'm just going to leave you with that. So thank you all for watching, I guess. And 5 likes and there should be another episode tomorrow. I should be able to create one for tomorrow. The likes have been low so far. And this one has been quite late from the other one. Apologise for that. Like I said, been in Iceland. So thank you all for watching. And I guess I'll catch you next time. Thank you and goodbye.